Hello and welcome to another update video about GALA. Yeah, the whole GALA situation here gets very, very boring now. But we see a possible E-wave top here now. So we're going to zoom in a minute. Overall, the situation hasn't really changed, well, not at all. So we still look at the move up into January as a wave 1 and then here a WXY correction to the downside with the Y wave being an A, B, C structure, and then in the C wave a 1, a 2, a 3. And the fourth wave might be the triangle. That would make sense in my opinion because triangles often appear in a wave 4. And the move to the upside of the third wave low on the 8th of May, this move to the upside was just in 3 waves. So it suggests that the correction, it was a correction, but because we haven't followed through to the downside really impulsively, at least not yet, it allows us to understand this as a triangle, an Elliott wave triangle, with an A wave to the upside, a B wave down, a C wave up, a D wave down, and an E wave up. That can always extend until we have a breakout. Breakout would occur below 2.85 cents. A triangle consists of an A wave, a B wave, a C wave, a D wave, and an E wave, and it would break out typically, if the wave count is correct, to the opposite side of the E wave. Now, if my idea is wrong here, then Elliott wave tells us exactly when we are wrong. So in the very short term, if price breaks above 3.18 cents, that would only mean that the triangle is probably expanding out because the E wave is never allowed to go above the C wave high. But if it happens, then the C wave was probably never finished. We know that a C wave can often be a more complex correction. So we keep the options open here, but it would not invalidate the triangle, right? So in triangle invalidation, which would at the same time mean something more bullish is going on, would be a break above 3.55 cents. Until we don't have that, the focus is to the downside. At least I keep the focus lower. First of all, against the 3.18 cent level here, this C wave high, but more importantly, against 3.55 cents. Possible targets to the downside remain here around 2.56 cents down to 2.09 cents. There's just too many targets to really be very specific, but just know that the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level at 2.56 cents is certainly going to be a very, very important support. Besides that, there isn't too much more going on. Volume is still dead. That is logical because we are first of all in a sideways correction, consolidation in a wave 4, if that is still the wave 4, but it would just make sense because we come down in a downtrend and now we're consolidating. That's just often happening in a wave 4 before the final flush to the downside in a wave 5. If you understand, sentiment in a wave 4 is often that people are bored. So what I'm watching for is a final move down. As long as we don't go above 3.55 cents, a move above 3.55 cents would make me focus more on the idea that all of this might actually be part of a larger leading diagonal. But as you can see here, there's a lot of work required to fill in this pattern as a 5-wave move, which would then count as a wave 1, could result in an ABC pullback in a wave 2, and should then follow through to the upside. But there's a lot of work at the moment, it's not doing it. So focus at the moment is still on the downside. And yeah, the triangle is certainly complete now. It doesn't mean it has to go down now, but it means now we need to be watching. Okay, that's my update about GALA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.